first Windows phone, the Windows Mobile 6.5 device that we have here. Andy Leese and Steve Ballmer announced it recently, right after about 3:30. So I'd like to go ahead and show you some of the good features that we have available right now. Again, I'm going to ask that you please keep the photography right up here. We're not going to allow anybody to come up to the actual stage. So here we go, guys. As you can see, we've now enhanced our lock screen, where it's full fingerability and has all the information right directly on the screen for you to be able to do your work. So again, it's a very user-centric, information-based device. As you can see, on top over here, we have our lock screen, which we can go left or right to actually unlock the device. Plus, it gives you a number on here that tells you there's more information directly on the device itself. So I'm going to go ahead and tap. Oops, I'm moving the device. I'm going to tap onto it, and you're going to see there's some information that's telling me what's going on. I have 2 messages that are available, and 2 missed calls that you're going to see on here. On the bottom hand side, you're going to see my time that's available. So what I'm going to do, and you can see on the bottom again, my calendar event that's going to be coming. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the device. And you're going to see the new home screen that's available. It's a very large, finger-friendly home screen. Gives you everything that you need, from your favorites to your phone information, voicemail, favorites for IE, text messaging, email, so on and so forth. So there's quite a few different pieces of information that is available directly on here. You can also see, with my pictures, I can go ahead and start flicking right through them directly on the phone. So you can do this with all the different types of information that's available on the home screen itself. Let's go to my favorites as well. I can actually tag favorites directly on to my home screen. So if I have, for example, the MSN.com, that's available, Whistler Blackcomb, all my favorite information directly on the home screen without me going into the actual application itself, where I can access from here. Another thing I want to be able to show you is our new start screen. We have a honeycomb look and feel here, where all the different start screen icons are directly there for you. If you want to be able to move them, you can actually rearrange them and have them available. So you can see again, all of this information is available quickly and easily at your fingertips. I want to show you some of the new improvements we have with Internet Explorer. You can see full fidelity web pages available directly on the phone itself. I can zoom directly into a particular area, and then I'm directly there, so I can actually read the information. If I want to be able to again zoom out, I can go ahead really quickly, easily, and move the information. I also have a frame that's available to me, so I can grab any of the information that I want, including adding some of my favorites and being able to modify them as needed. I'm going to show you all the phones that we have. Andy Leese had mentioned we have a start flag available on all these phones, so it can quickly get you to the right place within the actual device. And you can also identify that this is a Windows phone. The next thing that I want to show you is some of the improvements that we have with our contacts. Oh, I guess my contacts moved. There we go. So some of the improvements that we've done with our contacts, as you can see, we've added the ability to have full pictures available directly on the phone with contacts. They're larger, you got the picture, I don't have to always look at the name or at the particular number, but this gives me a visual way of identifying who I want to be able to check out and look at. So I can scroll completely through all of these and it'll render all the pictures that I have available for any of the individual contacts. And finally, the other thing I want to be able to show you, let me use my button there. What I want to be able to show you is Messenger and how we have Messenger integrated into this. We showed you about this earlier. I can be able to communicate with any of my friends and family, and I can also not only just talk to them directly and send them into the messenger by typing, I can also send them a voice clip. So it gives me a faster and easier way, and also a way to add some emotion. So if I'm, really excited about something, I can send them that excitement instead of putting just a smiley face or emoticon. So there's another different way of being able to communicate with your friends and family using voice clips instead of just typing on the phone itself. So now, what I want to be able to show you here, I'm going to switch to my desktop. And another announcement that we made today was called My Phone. My Phone gives you the ability to back up all the information from your device, all the important information from your device onto the web, into the cloud itself. So I always say, never lose a phone number again. So how many times have you had it where your device was either lost, damaged, stolen, and you can't remember all the phone numbers that you had? You had over about 200 phone numbers, and you have to email all of your friends, all of your colleagues to say, please send me your contact information. Well, never again with My Phone. Now you can actually back it up on a daily basis or a manual basis and take that information with you, and also modify it directly onto the site. So if you go, and this is what the actual site looks like. Right, initially we're adding 200 megabytes of storage for everybody. You can be able to manage your contacts, your calendar, tasks, so on and so forth. Even your music if you have, any videos, any type of documents that you have listed on your device itself. Even if you have a storage card, you can take some of that information and upload it directly onto the cloud. Now, one of the best things about this is you can also modify and add information directly onto the website itself. For example, as you can see, I have contacts that are available here. Let me find a contact without a proper picture, and I can go ahead and edit the actual contact, browse for a new picture, and add that picture directly on to the website itself. It will go ahead and synchronize it straight to the phone and go from there. So now you can also modify it from both of these different places. I also have the ability to check out tasks, my calendar, and again, all these other ones, including text messaging and photos. One of the things that you can also do is you can archive it to the web. Now what that means is if you no longer want the information on your phone, but you still want to save it in the cloud, you can easily do so by changing the details by clicking Archive to the web. So I can take this particular one, click on Archive to the web. You see the icon has now changed. It will take it off the phone but save it for